Okay. That's fair. That's a different. That's a different perspective.
Like,
I'll give you that.
I'm not wasting my time. I'm not wasting my time raising somebody else's kid. I'm just not doing it. I don't have kids, so.
You're doing it the right way, and more importantly, you're doing it your way. Come on, bro. Would you marry the first person you slept with or the last one, and then you got to tell them why?
I would say probably the first, because you took my virginity, and she was a good girl, but I fucked up. I fucked it up. I ain't gonna lie.
That's usually how it go.
We always do.
I was 18, and I started college. Got fucked up, got drunk for the first time, smashed some other chick, and it was over with. I told her though. I was like, hey, listen, I'll tell you the truth.
At least he was honest though.
I told her I'm being honest. I told her. She was like, hey, she can't fuck with me no more. We tried to work it out. She came to see me in the dorms. It's
not gonna work.
My college.
Was in college?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
So, question: if she was to come back like to this day, would you try?
Nah, not now. Cause she's married now, got kids, all that shit. So nah.
Does she got her master's degree?
Yeah.
Damn, we on the same boat, bro. We on the same boat.
She's doing good, man.
All right, what about Big Bro? What about Big
Yo,
Bro?
Hot Rod, would you smash the first chick or the last chick?
No, not what you smack. What you marry.
So it would have to be the last one for sure. It definitely be the last one for sure. The most important reason why is because I feel like she showed me that she cared about me. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So that's the main reason why. And the first one was kind of just like you just getting your first rocks off and stuff like that.
So wait, if the last one showed she really cared about you, then what happened? Where's she at?
What do you mean? She's my girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you didn't clarify. You didn't clarify.
I didn't clarify. Yeah, so I would. The last person I slept with is my current girlfriend.
Me too.
If I had to choose between her and the first person I slept with, it would be my current girlfriend for sure.
Okay,
That's
that
facts.
makes more
Facts.
sense.
No problem. You know I'm a little twisted, man.
Do y'all ladies have any questions?
Yeah, I feel like you guys haven't asked anything.
I did, but you know what happened?
You forgot.
I forgot.
Okay.
Any questions?
I got a question.
Nah, yeah, I'm about to say, we got more. I got more questions. I got more
Ladies
questions.
didn't have. Let's.
So-
do y'all have any questions for guys that y'all want?
I forgot, so I'm gonna let you go.
You sure?
Yeah, because I forgot.
Try to think about it.
We ain't about to ask us some shit. Watch.
Right.
Shit. Watch.
Okay, so my only thing is like, instead of communicating when you've actually reached a point where you're a little,
Frustrated.
yeah, or whatever it may be, instead of communicating, why do you just do what you do?
Well, it depends on the situation. It depends on the situation.
Like what? Like what do you mean by that?
Like when it comes to cheating and everything else, like, or even just lying, anything that comes to being like.
Why don't we just tell you?
Committed to.
Why don't we just tell you?
Yeah.
It's not gonna work. We want to keep you.
Right, but don't
you're my main
you
joint-
think not telling us until we find out is not gonna work?
Okay, so me personally,
So that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, what goes through your head? Like,
me personally,
do you think about the now and not the future when we actually do find out? Because you realize that we
What if you
investigate
don't?
about everything else.
what if you don't? You might. It's a chance that you might not find out, and that's why we do it.
So you're willing to take that chance, is what you're saying.
Look, no risk, no reward, right? I know I'm using that real fucked up,
Okay.
but it sound good like a motherfucker. Me personally, right now, I probably would tell Shorty like, yo, look, like I tell my girl when stuff happen, like, yo, this girl, so I might tell her.
Sis, you see this? Run.
I might tell her. I might tell her. You know what I mean? Just because I want to have that open communication. But I can understand a guy who doesn't tell her. Act natural. So I could understand a guy who doesn't tell her because you want to keep that girl. And you might feel like if I tell her, she might leave me. And you might not want to end that situation. You feel what I'm saying? So that's the main reason why guys might do that.
What you did.
So what?
So then why did you do what you did?
Because, people fuck up. You know what I mean? I don't want to make excuses for
So
it.
if that's the case, why can't you be a man about it and just say,
well, it
hey,
depends.
I'm
I just told you why. I just told you why.
It depends on how the person feels.
Yeah.
Because what if, like, he's not getting enough attention and he tells her, look, I feel like you're not paying enough attention to me. And it continues and it continues.
That sounds like a woman, bro.
So wait, I'm sorry.
But it's the truth. Some guys,
I'm sorry.
look, some guys feel like that. Oh, my girlfriend is not like, she's not being touchy. She's not
I'm
fucking
sorry.
with me.
Yo, you gotta give it up at that point. She doesn't
Look.
want
I'm
you, bro.
sorry.
I was in a situationship a couple years ago, right?
A situationship or a relationship?
Situationship. I know what you're talking about,
A
bro.
couple years ago, probably like 2014. Yeah, around 2014. She was working, I was working, but we was smashing like that. We was smashing probably like, it went from twice a week to like almost once a month. So every time I tried, she was like, yo, she's tired, she's tired. Cool. So now I start entertaining other females. She found out.
Because she was tired.
I didn't care. She found out. She went through my email, whatever.
Oh,
She was like, oh, you did this, blah, blah. She was like, you cheated on me. I didn't cheat on you. We're not together. Plus, we never, she was like, oh, you got bitches here. Nah, yo, I'm entertaining right now. I'm entertaining
Yeah,
other bitches
yeah,
because
yeah.
we're not doing nothing.
Right, 'cause you're not in a relationship.
Then by all means.
You,
Right,
you're
right. Like,
always,
it shouldn't even
she
be
was
a
always
topic,
tired. It was
like-
crazy to me. And I'm
Was she
like,
working
yo.
a lot?
Huh?
Was she working a lot?
MTA.
yeah, those are overtime.
But that was your
Overtime
main-
schedule.
But
Was that your main shorty? That was your main shorty?
my situation should be
Your
at the time.
situation.
yeah.
Okay, okay.
But the thing is, like, yo, I felt I was like, yo, we tried to work shit out, but it was like, after that, I was just like, yeah, it's a wrap, it's done. But just like with certain things like that, we hung out, we hung out, we went out, did whatever, but we never smashed. It's like probably one. It cut down. It went from like 3 times
To
in a
none.
month to like once a month.
And that was good. It was great. So you was
There's nothing wrong
expecting
with
it,
it. She
right?
was always tired.
Yeah.
So, she was crazy.
So what is the question?
She was fucking other niggas, bro. Ain't no way. How you go from that to
No,
Sometimes
that's not
always
true.
the case.
That's not true. That's
Smashing
not
other
true.
Sometimes
dude.
let me
Why do you
tell
think
you
she was
something.
tired?
Yep.
Sometimes that's not always the case.
Somebody was busting her ass.
That's not.
No, that's not the case.
Yes,
That
it
is not the case. Listen,
So
y'all
it was
have
added
trust-
on responsibility?
You guys have trust issues. One thing, I'm not even gonna
doesn't
say
in
you
America?
guys, because I would be biased, right? Both of us, both female and men, we have to learn that it's okay to be tired. It's okay to be overwhelmed. It's okay to have just a lot going on. You can't just assume that we're cheating or that somebody else is busting our cheeks. All right?
That's
You got to
true.
be realistic. All right? And you got to know your partner. That's why it's good to know who you're dealing with.
But what if somebody is really busting them cheeks?
Then that's a different story. She getting her ass bust.
No, let's go. Let's
Right?
go deeper. Pun intended, right? So, like, okay, let's
But
say.
y'all cannot continue to think like that, though. We
But
have
as
to
a-
change. We have to change our mindset.
All I know is that
You know what I'm saying?
all I know is
we
that
are grown. We're,
even
we're
though
not
I may be
the new
tired, if you don't
generation
play your role
anymore.
as a man,
We're the old.
best believe
But we are
I'ma
the.
find some
we're not the
energy.
old generation, is what I'm trying to say. We're
Okay.
not the old generation.
I'm gonna find.
We're
So
not
girls gotta stop
high
asking
school.
for
We're
old
not-
generation benefits if they're not.
Like what?
If they're not. If
like
they,
what?
You want a man to provide. You want a man to do this, that, and the
can't
third,
be a
right? And there's
traditional
nothing
man
wrong with
without being
that.
a
Hold on,
traditional
hear me
woman.
out.
Let's
Hear me
talk
out.
about
Hear me out. There's nothing wrong with that, right? But then when guys, list off their things. Oh, you want me to be a slave? No, I want you to be a traditional
You
woman,
can't
just
be
like
a
you. See, I
traditional
can't even
man
finish.
without being a
Just let me
traditional
finish.
woman.
Hear me out, and I'll listen. I'll shut up.
don't
I'll
work.
pass the mic. Pause, no
Clock
freaky.
it.
So look,
So
once we start to,
what is a traditional woman?
I'm
for
about.
you?
Hear me out. Once, whatever it could be, some to me, to this man, him, and him. When we start to, I feel like when we start to list off the things that we require, women, a lot of women, oh, you want me to be a slave? Just because we want you to provide food
Like what?
and
Cook,
keep the house clean.
wash your clothes.
That's starter pack. I don't even ask girls to clean. I clean better than
Traditional woman
most
is a
chicks.
housewife.
What
I'm
do you,
saying-
what do you
what I'm
guys
saying-
want from us?
No, but you moving the goalposts. What I'm
How?
saying is y'all require certain stuff, which is fair.
What is the requirements? Is
But
what
you-
I'm asking
let's finish
you
this
have to be
first.
specific.
I
You're-
do,
Okay.
but let's not move the goalposts because I want to finish this thought. The thought is y'all can have certain standards that y'all want from a man. Y'all can have certain things that y'all want from a man, right? But once we start to name the things that we want, it's a problem.
I play soccer.
Y'all label it too much. Maybe y'all might not feel like that, but that's always what happens. Oh, you want me to be a slave? No, I don't want you to be a slave. I want you to be a feminine woman. I want you to do
What is feminine?
X, Y, and Z.
What is feminine?
I feel like the only reason why some men have that issue is because they're not doing the things that they expect themselves to be doing to begin with. Like you may feel like you're bringing all this X, Y, and Z to the table, but honey, you're really not.
You're not doing
like,
shit.
You know.
Black
and
ass
honestly,
shit.
I feel like a lot of the times that may be the
Yeah.
case. But if a woman is real in what she's standing and what if that's what the woman like you going after, then by all means you should not have that issue. Like,
Okay, cool. So that is a realistic situation,
with
right?
that?
But what about a trying man?
Roger, you
How
agree
y'all-
with
how
that?
y'all- Hold on.
trying man.
How y'all feel about a trying man?
I love a trying man.
But you know,
We're not all perfect.
a lot
So
of women
I
don't
a
like that
trying
I'm a
nigga
trying
though.
woman,
A
so
lot of
they'll-
team for JJ don't like them like that.
I'm a trying
That's
woman,
a real
so-
fact.
That's a
I
fact.
ain't
Y'all
got
might.
no-
I hear what y'all saying on the
They say
podcast
doing
right
this
now.
podcast, right? I'm a trying
But a
woman,
lot
so
of
no,
women
trying
don't
man
like a
ain't-
trying man. They don't. I know you want something to say because you know.
So when y'all say, I'm listening to what y'all saying, but as a woman, what do you bring to the table?
Ooh. Don't freeze up now. What do you bring to the table?
It's not a freeze. Again, if you want a traditional woman, you got to be a traditional man.
All right,
So
so-
if you want to cook, you want to clean, you want to do everything to take care of the home. Again, you can buy a house, but we making a home. Again,
Make it a home how?
But make it a home how? What do
Yeah.
you mean? The same way your mother made it a home. The same way your grandmother made it a home. The same way everybody else made a home.
Yeah, but I
you can
could-
be living in a tent outside and it's a house. You can be living in a box outside and it's a house.
But how
you
do
can
you
live? You can be living anywhere and it's a house. As long as you have shelter, it is a house.
Yeah, but
a
I bought the
home
house.
is a home. Where you
What
feel
are we bringing to the
secure,
table?
where you feel safe, where you feel welcome, where you feel taken care of, where you feel like no matter where else in
Let
the
me
world
tell you something.
you can go, regardless of the trials and tribulations that you have been through. I just feel like at the end of the day, that's what a woman's supposed to bring to the table. Like y'all think supposedly, y'all think logically, we think emotionally.
I'm a logical
Yeah.
thinker. So if
Right,
I bought
exactly.
the house with my money, I married you. What do you bring to the house? What do you bring to the table? Because I
Well,
could cook
look.
and clean my house.
When you say that,
You could, but you're not going to.
Why
So
not?
when you say that, let's say you
don't
could
know
do
that for
everything
sure.
by
how
yourself,
do I not
right?
know that if I'm the one taking care of it?
Wait, look. Let's say he could do everything by himself.
Hold on. Let's
Without
ask-
the woman there, it's like you're doing.
Let's-
You're by
but it's
yourself.
not-
But it's the
I
same
got
thing vice
Chat
versa.
GBT.
I can do the same
I
thing.
got
No,
Chat
that's what I'm
GBT.
saying. I'm agreeing with you.
So
Is that- if
a
that's the
woman, hold on. Wait, I got one more. I got
But
things.
wait, if that's the
hold
case,
on.
I can do
A
the same
woman
thing
can
myself.
bring.
I can clean, I can cook, I can do
Wait,
everything
take turns.
myself.
No,
I
take
don't need
turns,
you
take
the same
turns,
way
take
you don't
turns.
need me.
No, that's a fact.
But the
But-
truth
but-
is, if
but-
it-
but
I
what I'm saying-
have Chat GBT real quick.
Hold on,
Hello,
what's that?
Chat
What's that?
GBT. Because I'm done. I'm tired of answering what the fuck I could do for nigga. What the fuck y'all doing for me? You get what I'm saying? So listen, a woman can bring emotional intelligence. All right, a woman
Which
can bring
men lack.
financial. A woman can bring
answering for
mindset and growth. A woman can bring ChatGPT,
Right.
peace and partnership.
That's
a woman
biased.
can bring feminine energy.
biased.
Right? How's it biased?
Because Miss Independent.
Yeah, y'all
why
wanna be
I gotta
independent, right?
pay shit. You get me?
But just because
get
we're
me?
let me break this
get me?
down.
Break it down.
Just because we're independent, Poppy. Just because we're independent doesn't mean that we wouldn't like you to contribute.
But that's
But
part
we
of being
already
independent.
contrib-
We wouldn't like that.
But that's already
Of course,
that's the
we
part of being
already been doing
independent.
so
We don't
much
have to
for
contribute.
ourselves. It would be nice to kick our feet
But the
back.
thing about a woman is she
You know
wants
what
a
I'm
leader.
saying?
But that's what y'all want
But
in
you just said for
return.
yourself.
What?
Key
So
word.
why should y'all
What?
be taken
What
care
was
of
the
and we
key
not be
word?
taken
The key
care of
word
in
you just
return?
said yourself.
What I
But
said.
y'all coming together.
Clock
in
my
unison.
tea.
So
What
if
I
you
said.
You said for yourself.
Right.
Okay.
Right? But why are you only catering to yourself when you're not catering for both in the relationship?
I never said that. I'm
it's
saying
not-
you said something about independence.
correct.
If you take
So
care
that
of
was
me,
speaking
I take
about
care
my
of you. That's
independent
how it
self.
works.
I like that.
That's how it
fair.
should work.
But
That's
as
it.
far as
50-50.
giving to nigga and doing whatever we need to do,
Tomato, tomato.
if
The
it's the
minute
right
you start
nigga,
acting
yeah.
weird, sorry,
I mean-
Christina's not here.
Listen,
I mean, I think we kind of got the same
Yeah.
idea as far as like
yeah.
reciprocation. That's what it sounds like. Just
It
listening
just
to you
needs
guys,
to be
it's like,
reciprocated.
yeah, you
And
scratch
that's
my back,
that.
I scratch yours.
It's not even
Right,
that, but
but
I feel
it
like
don't-
a lot of the problems is when like everybody loves the way they feel like other people should be loved. Like, you can't love somebody the way you feel like they need to be loved. You gotta love them the way they want to be loved. The same way somebody has to love you the way you want to be loved. Like, they can't love you the way you feel like
I
you
feel
deserve
like
to be
it
loved.
needs to be an understanding. between
Yes.
the
Right,
I'm
but
with
the
her.
only, but the only
I'm
way
with
to
her.
understand is like,
It
for
just-
instance, if you like sexual attraction, like whatever the case may be, if you like, you know, physical touch, but I like I don't know how to say it. How do you say it? Like,
Polygamy.
no, coñazo.
Oh, lo siento, lo siento.
My thing is,
But if-
everybody has a way they want to be treated. You have a way you want to be treated. I have a way I want to be treated,
So you treat
right?
me the way that I want to be treated.
But
so
it's
I
not
can
always
treat
gonna
you.
be like that. Like you
It's
said,
not.
people grow old, they get more mature, things
course,
change. So
things
the
change.
big word
A
in
man
that
just needs to be a
situation
man.
is compromise.
Don't pump
We
my
gotta
gas. Pump my
compromise.
gas.
I'm
Pump
not
my
gonna
gas.
hit
It don't
everything
even
on
have
your
to be
list
about
because
money.
that make me
Of
perfect.
You know what I'm saying? It
course,
don't even have to be
100%.
about
Wait, but
money.
why that has
You
to
gotta
do-
be willing.
Are you
Yes.
asking me why?
But
right
that's
now?
what I say. Love,
No, you
love,
said
love
pumping
is not
gas.
about who you find,
Pumping
or it's
gas.
not just because this is
Or-
convenient. It's waking up every day and choosing to be with that person. It's every day and
That
choosing.
sounds good, but what does that mean? What does that mean to you?
choice.
What does that mean to
What
you?
do you mean?
All right, can we
It-
talk
it
about
means
dates real
whatever my
quick?
partner
Can we talk
comes
about
with.
dates?
It means whatever my partner comes with. If I choose if I choose to deal with what you come with, I have to wake up every day and choose to accept the fact that you are this person, or if not even that, and choose that you love what you love, and choose that you love the way that you love, and choosing to do whatever you want, your dreams, your aspirations, everything.
So-
Because you, at the end of the day, you're your own individual, and I'm my own.
Can we talk about dates?
I can't.
Do you think dates
Hold
is
on, hold on,
important
hold
in
on.
a
Hold on.
relationship?
Of course.
Wait, what?
You think dates is important in a relationship, or
course,
not
yeah.
even, or not even in a relationship, or not even in a
Not
relationship?
necessarily. Not
Well, you don't
necessarily. Nah, because
But if you don't
sometimes
got it, you
you're
don't
too
got
busy.
it. It's okay.
Sometimes you're just too busy.
Come to my crib, I got the Henny. I don't like you, bro. I don't like you.
But my thing is that what I feel like what men get, what men get.
But
a
is
lot
that
of-
your girl though?
It's
No,
not
he
even
says
that.
the joint.
When men get.
But she's talking about
So,
relationship.
Can I tell you guys a scenario?
But not even that. When men get a lot of confused is that you don't have to have money to do the bare minimum. Like,
Exactly. Yeah.
But hold on, we're talking about right.
But a date
So-
could be me just coming over, you making a meal, or you ordering food.
That
and me
can
just
You know
watching
what a date for
that
me
can
and
be
my
a date.
girl
That
is?
can be a
That
date.
can be a date.
That can be a date. But
Yeah.
A date is what a man sets. Like, that's what y'all not
But
understanding.
that's
As
what she
men,
said, is that important? So that tells me that they not set the man is not setting up the date.
but if you don't have no choice, if you don't have no decisions,
Can
if
I
you're
tell-
not leading,
I
then
wanna
I'm
tell
not
you guys a
understanding
little
what we-
scenario.
What do you gotta say?
I want to tell you guys a little scenario, right?
Yeah.
You want a leader?
Yo, man. Nah, I want a leader,
Yeah.
but that's
We
not.
all do.
Every woman wants a
That's
leader.
not
She doesn't
what
want a
it is.
yes man.
But I'm gonna tell
She
you
wants a
guys a
leader.
scenario, and I want you as men to answer the question. Right?
You want to start over here, over there?
I want to start with everybody.
Hold on, before
No,
you start,
but-
how old is this person you about to talk about?
I'm just giving a scenario.
Because all men not the same.
I'm
Yeah.
just giving. That's why I
Alright.
want to
Some
hear.
people have
Go ahead,
little,
But I still want
little
to
kid
hear a
mentalities.
male perspective. All
We
right.
got Generation X on
So
this
let's just
side,
say-
and we got millennials on this side. Okay.
All right. So let's just
What?
say.
Nicole's older than all of us.
Hold on.
I feel like we're all 90s babies. We're all 90s babies, right? Right?
Yeah. Oh, he's 80. That's,
No, I'm not 90. I'm damn. Am I the youngest in
You
here?
definitely are the youngest.
I'm 2000.
Damn.
oh, you're a whole baby.
How old is everybody in
You're
here?
a baby.
But I don't act like it.
Let's skip the age.
I get you.
Yeah. Let's talk about that off camera.
Yeah.
2000.
I
I was in
yes, I'm
5th grade.
I'm a baby, but I'm not.
No, I was in pre-K. I was in
my
pre-K.
sister's age. She was born in
2000 what?
2000.
Just
2000,
2000.
just
Yo,
2000.
stop giving
But-
her the
About that question though. Just 2000.
Okay, so say your question. Say your question. Say your question.
So,
Let her say her question.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I want to know that. The
apologize.
suspense is high.
so I want to ask this, right? Men, okay, I'm giving a scenario. Let's just say you've been dealing with this girl, right? You've been dealing with this girl and y'all locked in. Like, well, it feels like y'all locked in.
So she's
It
not
feels
my
like
girl.
a strong relationship.
She's not my
She's
girl.
not your girl.
Okay.
But you have a strong connection.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys went on beach dates.
Okay.
You guys went on beach, but you guys went on beach dates and stuff like that.
Romantic
because
You said beach date?
beach,
Like
right.
romantic dates.
romantic things
Okay.
because of her.
Okay.
And he was willing to go, and he went. right?
She was the initiator.
So now she was the initiator, and he
Okay.
did go.
Okay.
So now that female is feeling like, okay, I don't want to be the initiator no more. I want
I knew it. Keep going. Keep going.
Wait, let
I
her
want
talk.
the
Let her
guy
talk.
to
I'm seeing where
lead.
she's
We
going.
go back to leading,
Right.
right? We want a guy to lead us sometimes, right? Well, it's not even sometimes. I want a guy to lead me.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? All the time.
The only. I'm sorry.
So
did you
what
finish?
I'm trying to say is, so this is the scenario. She initiated things. He was willing to go. That's great. But now it's like, I don't want to continue talking. I don't want to continue saying what needs to be done. You should already know what to be done. Okay, we're going here for this time at 5 o'clock. We're going out to this time for 5, 6 o'clock. Get ready. I want you to be dressed sexy, whatever. Shit like that, right? So now, what I'm trying to say is that, why is it that, because some men, I feel, like women to lead, but then they want to lead. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand that. You know?
Are you done?
I could-
Are you done? Can I answer? Can I just say something?
Well, let's
Coming
start-
from
let's start
experience?
clockwise.
And then
So
when
Roger
it's
first or me?
time for them
Roger,
to lead, it's time for
we're gonna
them
go
to
this
lead, and they do it. But then what they do is they mix up our plans and what was planned into their people's plans. So they make our plans their plans, where we were supposed to have an intimate one-on-one. Is Shorty wrong for being upset about it? Or is Shorty wrong? Or no. Is Shorty wrong for being upset about it? Or is he?
Is he
Y'all
wrong
feel
for
me?
making a group thing? Is that
A
what you're
group
saying?
thing? Yes.
Okay. Do you want to talk first?
How you don't understand the question?
Okay. So I think
You don't
what-
understand it.
Hold on, no,
I know I was.
I understand it perfectly fine. He don't like you. He don't like. That's what it is. If because look, you doing these dates, you initiating these dates and stuff like
So why
that.
come along if he don't like me?
Huh?
Why come along if he don't like the person?
Because he's still. Are you having sex?
Convenient.
No.
So yeah, not having sex,
No.
and he's not initiating. So
Okay.
he's trying to have sex. Like you're
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
not his
No, we
main.
have. No, sorry.
So we have.
You had to
So
have sex.
We did.
Okay, so he
So
wants to
let's
keep
just say
getting
the
that.
person did.
Yeah.
Do. The person did do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They did do.
Yeah, I did have sex.
Did. We
Okay.
did that.
Cool.
It's a past tense.
And so let's just say the person initiated.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He doesn't like you, but the cheeks is cool.
He like you enough to fuck with you. He like you enough to fuck with you.
But
He
not to
like
take you out.
Enough to fuck with you.
I thought you were gonna ask
So now when-
wait.
So now
I got a
when.
different response.
Hold on. She about to add some more to the story real quick.
So now when.
You just want to kick, stab, and jab. That's it.
All right. Cool.
All right. So from my
Wait,
perspective,
what were you gonna
So
say?
now when it's time for him to initiate, he wanted to take us bowling, right?
Okay.
As a group.
No, it wasn't that as a group.
Solo.
Okay.
It was solo. But
There
what
we go.
had happened was, let's just say, it didn't happen because we went too late, right? So next day, all right, we'll try.
Does he
again.
drive?
We'll try again the next day. Yes. So look, we'll try again the next day. We try again the next day, and he then calls his cousins and his peoples, and says, "All right, I'm gonna bring me and my shorty with me." And the female feels away because, like,
What
it's
happened to your
supposed-
intimate time?
It was the intimate time, not to
So-
be with you and your people.
What was next
How
after
should I
that?
feel about that? But he has you in his house. No sex, no nothing. He has you in his house around his kids, and y'all just.
He's
chilling.
probably not romantic. Also, some guys just not.
I just
They're
wanna
not
know.
that.
So I kind of want to know a little bit more in depth about that. If
No, I was gonna answer.
If you should continue giving this man your time,
time out. Wait, before we even cross that bridge.
he don't. I don't.
You
He,
heard his perspective.
yeah, he's
And then-
probably not. He's probably not
Let me
romantic.
say
or
my-
does he
wait,
not
wait,
like
wait.
you? Or does he
It
not
could be
like
both. It could be either he's not
honestly-
romantic, he's oblivious, or he just doesn't like you, and the cheeks is cool.
I don't know about that part.
That's not what I mean.
I'm speaking on the part with the initiation part. I got nothing to say on that part. But sometimes men, it's like, all right, in our thought process, sometimes when we deal with women, it's like playing Russian roulette with y'all. Like,
But he has me in his house around
what
his
y'all
kids
want to do today?
all day.
You know, like, yo,
Wants me
babe,
to
we're about
cook in
to
the
go
co-
out. Y'all think
Wants me to cook in the house. Wants you. I'm
Because if
just
we take you
there.
somewhere too,
Exactly.
You're just there.
if we take you somewhere to eat, you might not like the
You-
place we chose, and you'd be like, "Oh, yo, why you pick
But
Why you pick
that's
this?
why. But the thing
You know,
you
we
gotta
ask for
Yeah.
No, it's the
9
I
times
kinda
out of
feel
10,
where you
y'all
coming
feel
from.
that way as
I
men.
feel
Bro,
it.
it is Russia.
Can I say this?
But wait, y'all feel
I've
that
been
way as
celibate.
men.
Let me tell
I
you,
never
since
thought
my
that.
relationship,
I ain't never
I
thought
have
that.
been
Y'all
celibate.
feel that way as men, but I'm not gonna lie
Since
to you.
then. It's
every
going
time
on
y'all
5
lead
months
and every
now.
time
5
y'all say,
months?
"Oh, this is what's
5
happening.
months
This
with
is
no
what we gonna
play.
do."
Raina,
No
5
sex.
months. He
By all
doesn't like her.
means,
That's the
okay.
truth.
Whatever you say
No,
goes, baby.
like-
That's the truth.
She's
And
single and
That's
she's
like
5
it.
months
That's
without.
it.
I have
Yo,
5
I'm gonna go
months
there, blah, blah,
without
blah.
anything.
Yeah.
That's bullshit,
and
bro.
I tried to-
That means you don't know the good spots. We know the good spots.
Now, unless we said that, like, hey, we've been craving this for a while. We've been craving this. We've been doing this. Now, if we've been giving little slight remarks about where we want to go, and y'all still don't like pay attention to the little details, then of course it's gonna be like, all right, I don't want to go here. What the fuck? But or unless we, we going through a little female cycle or whatever. But other than that, as long as y'all lead. Be dressed by this time. We going this place.
I like
this
that.
Place, place.
Let me know what we're
By
doing.
all means,
Don't
Daddy
make it
Web,
seem
You don't know
like
how
we're
wet
going
that
somewhere.
make them. Yo,
Going.
I got
My-
the. I'm gonna give y'all some game.
But don't
I'ma give
make
y'all
us
some
look
game right
like
now.
this.
And that's
Don't
it.
say that we're doing something, and we are gonna do it, right? But then you include other people because it was supposed to be an intimate
I
one-on-one.
understand where you coming
That's
from.
who
You get what I'm saying?
I understand that.
If you made
Don't
it.
ask me about what I'm
he
wearing.
turned
what
our
time we
plans
supposed to
into
be going,
a
don't
group
ask me
setting.
nothing.
Right.
Figure
And
out
mind
everything.
you,
and
let me tell you
I
this:
promise
he's been
I'm gonna make time
chasing
for
me
you.
down. You know what? Now I'm
He's
gonna
been
say,
chasing me
now
down.
I'm gonna say this. Now I'm gonna say this is my situation, right? Because he's been chasing me down. I've been leaving him on red. I haven't been responding to him. I haven't been texting him. Nothing. When I finally decide, hey, it is. Because I'm just gonna be real.
It's the truth.
Right? I finally decide to give in a little bit, and I told him where I'm at with everything. He said okay, so he tried to make it work, right? He tried to make it work with me, and I told him this is so fucking crazy. I told him, listen, if it's not about a place, a time, or where, it's something for us to talk about. Because listen, I just got out of a relationship. I've been celibate. I'm going on 5 months now. All right? There's reasons to that, but not really no reason. I'm celibate. I'm not doing shit. Right? So I told this nigga, listen, you wanna fuck with me? You gotta give me a time, place, and where. All right? And that's just that. Because I feel like I done initiated, back to initiation. I feel like I initiated, what y'all cracking? Yo, I'm done talking, son.
Nah, you kind of giving that. You know, you got good poetry and people be snapping.
yes,
That's the vibe you getting. It's the liquor, girl.
Oh, okay.
But I like because she was kind of saying the same thing, and I think men should do that. Yo, tell her
I
book
initiate.
the
So now
spot.
I just want to know from this nigga, like, I just want to know if as niggas here, as men here, as men here, how should? That's why I didn't even text him this morning. I didn't even say shit to him.
You want to know how we feel about
Really?
it?
Well,
Because you know why I'm upset? Because when we finally decided to go out, you then made it into your
Group gathering.
group gathering, and I didn't want to be around a group. I wanted to be around you, and that was for
I
you
feel
to
like
show me.
That all stems
who
back
you-
from communication. Like I
Okay.
feel like he should
He
have
tell
told
you
you.
word.
He should have told you I'm inviting friends before
Right,
doing
he
it.
should have.
Yeah,
but if
he
he
shoulda.
doesn't,
But
then
his
you can't
communication
expect me to
If
feel.
my girl-
So you know what?
So
So you know he
it
might
gets
not
me
be.
back.
back.
He might not be that bad of a guy.
Should have.
He-
But because look, he introduced you to friends now.
And that's another.
That's
thing.
another
Get it, but I don't
That's
care
it.
about
Yeah,
that.
but
No, 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 but this- that might be- that-
Hold the fuck
But
up,
if we
group
can't
and
get the
win.
basics
That's
done,
it.
if we can't get the basics done, why am I
Basics.
meeting your people?
The
But
basics.
what if she's
Why am I
not
meeting
ready?
your
What if she's
cousins?
what if
Basics.
Why
she's
am I
not
meeting
ready?
your
Fact.
family?
That's a fact.
The whole point of me reconnecting with you was for us to go on official
So look,
dates.
I'm gonna tell you what I think, because you're trying to hear what we think, right? I don't think he's a scumbag. I just don't think he's romantic and he can't take a hint. So the advice that I would give to him, because I know he's gonna watch this, is book the spot and then give the spot her email, because she's not expecting that. So when she get the
Or does he
email,
not like me?
she gonna be wet. You heard, bro?
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
You heard,
You
bro?
you get the spot and then you give the girl give the spot your emails. You don't even know what's going on. What? We in July at 9:00 on Saturday? Oh shit!
Yeah. Okay.
She is. I'm not gonna say what she's gonna do, but she's gonna be very
Yes.
saturated.
Just tell me what it is. Just tell me the time, the place. I told, like, yo,
got
it's
some-
bare niggas
Yo.
in the room telling you the same shit. I don't know.
I got some
I
game
don't-
for y'all, but it's gonna be off camera.
Hey.
Okay.
So why you said that?
I haven't been talking to this nigga. He'll vouch for
This
himself.
guy.
This guy.
This gentleman.
He's a nigga.
Oh, damn. I tried, bro.
You know.
We tried.
You know what? I
Excellence
don't
around
even.
here.
This guy.
Okay.
This guy.
Gentleman.
Right?
Is
I tried. Like
This.
I've been stopped talking to him because I was in a relationship. Like I said.
Oh, so
I
you
was
were
in a-
talking. Wait, hold
No,
on.
not at the same time.
Okay.
Hold up.
Y'all not
Wait,
catching the drift because I told
You
y'all.
was talking to somebody. You met him. But y'all
this-
weren't talking like
So
that.
before my relationship, I was talking to him.
Oh,
I got
okay,
in a
okay.
relationship. I had relocated.
Okay.
I relocated and I was with that nigga. And I'm now
The
back
guy.
for 3 months now.
Okay.
Right? And he's been reaching out to me. And I told him I don't fuck with him. And I told him what's going on and what he needs to do to fuck with me again. And he said, okay, cool, we're gonna go out here. Cool. He said he respect that. This is what we're gonna do. Why every single time that, all right, you said this is what we're gonna do, something changed. Now we're I don't like a nigga that can't keep his word.
Oh, because you're
I
second.
don't like that shit.
You're second.
Keep your word.
Wait, does he have kids?
He does have kids.
Ooh,
I was
that
around
goes
his
right
kids.
there.
I was around his kids.
That kind of.
Whether you have kids or not, your word is bond as a man.
How many
I'm not
kids you
gonna
got?
lie.
Exactly. He has 3.
oh
No,
no, it's
no, that throws a
Three,
wrench.
four,
Your
four
word is
kids.
bond.
No, even if it's bond, that throws a
Keep
wrench.
your word
does.
though.
It's gonna be
And if you
tough.
can't keep your word,
If you got
communicate.
kids, 100%.
Communication is key. You told me that we were gonna go bowling, right? It was gonna be us. Why did it turn into okay? We're gonna go ice skating now with my cousin and her peoples. What are you talking about?
Well, he's probably
what are
wrong.
you
He's
talking
wrong for
about?
that. He's wrong for that because he should have told you.
It was out of the blue.
No, but
You
that's
get
what I'm saying.
saying?
He should have told you. Oh, I'm gonna bring my this, that, and
Did
third.
he pay for it?
He should have mentioned
I
that.
don't know what was the situation.
It doesn't matter if he paid for it.
It
He
just
should have
was like,
mentioned it.
damn, like I'm not expected to meet
Yeah,
you.
you
I'm
should-
not
you should
even
have
ready to
mentioned
meet
it.
your
I got
people.
it.
I don't have a
It's
problem
tough.
with
It's
it, but
tough
I
on
want
that.
an
What was
intimate
it about, bro?
time.
'Cause-
I want an intimate
Because
time
you
with him.
with your partner,
That's
like
what
me
I
and my
really
girl,
wanted.
we love our intimate time.
I don't know.
If we invite friends, that's cool. But if me and her made plans, it's me and her. It's not me, her, and this person or that person.
Yes.
You get me?
And we finally decided, okay, this is what we're gonna do because you owe me that. I feel like he owes me.
Well, he
that.
doesn't owe you anything.
I
either.
feel like he owes me that
No,
though,
that-
because
look,
I already
if you're in a relationship for owing, nah, it's not good.
not owing, but it's just like
Pause.
you need to give me that because at the end of the day, I told you what it needs to be. You were running me down.
Okay.
I wasn't running you down. You ran
But
me down.
did you tell
So,
him that, like, oh, we want our intimate time together, or
I told him that's what it was. I said, if you want to do anything, you need to give me a time, place, and where it needs to be the both of us. I gave him a layout.
okay?
I gave him a layout.
What was your question that you had?
My question is
You can wrap it up with your question.
all right. My question is with your significant other, is his finance an issue? Does he have to make a certain amount for you to be with him?
That's not my significant other. No, it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be because in the world that we're living in right now, nothing is easy. All right, we all have to. That's a no. We can come together. It's just communication. Men are not big on communication. I feel like we're more so
Some men, you got some.
because
I wouldn't even say that. I
Had
would
it
just say
been-
people. Some people are good at communicating. I'm great at communication. I feel my girl might not feel like that. You feel what I'm saying? But I think I do a damn good job.
okay.
Some men, they probably ass, but the same thing with some females. Some females are really good at communication. So I think it's just
some aren't.
people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But your question was about does your significant other have to make a certain amount? Is that you asking us too?
That was his question.
All of us. I think more importantly for me is you showing me that you got my back and you care. Money's paper, bro. They print that. You feel what I'm saying? Currency and all that. It's not like it's real gold and shit like that. But to me, I think will be more important is that you got my back. You care about me. You know what I mean? Like I say this all the time. You gonna sleep on the floor with me with no lights? Shit like that.
Me, I don't mind helping. I help all the time. No matter who I'm with, I'm gonna help. I've always been a helper. I'm a giver. So I help any way I can. Friends, family, girlfriend,
Damn, this is a
parents,
jail call.
whoever. But for me, the deal breaker is if I'm doing good and she's not doing as good as me, I'm gonna tell you to your face, like, yo, you gotta get another JO, you gotta do better. Because if we're gonna work this out, we got to be on the same level, help each other out. Because if one person's making more money than the other,
Just listen to the conversation.
then you know what it is.
I mean, I get that. How you guys feel? How you guys on that couch feel about his question?
Honestly, I'm with the same on y'all. As long as y'all got my, like, as long as she got my back,
Yeah.
you know, because again, it's just paper. Like, it's all about the connection, emotion, everything that y'all build together. You know, like, y'all can have the house one day and shit goes into foreclosure the next, and y'all still got each other's back. Guess what? Y'all bounce back to an apartment. Y'all can get it back.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a minute, but y'all can get it back.
Yeah, of
You
course.
know, like,
But somebody that's down for you.
I do have.
and it's hard to find a solid person like that.
It is, but I feel like also no, you good. But I feel like also too a lot of the times that like even though a woman will be down for you, a lot of the times as a man, when y'all have nothing, y'all are really that's when y'all are the most evil. When you really have
No,
nothing.
not evil. I feel like vulnerable.
That's the right adjective.
Even when you're
Evil?
even when you're vulnerable, like I just feel like y'all are really more.
Describe evil though.
Evil as in you're hard to get along with. You're more stubborn. You're more everything that
Bella.
goes like
Bella.
against everything you're.
Bella.
But I'm just saying, like a lot of times that like when we in a rough spot, like men have it harder to get out of the pit than
Women.
women do.
You think
And
so?
I feel like
No, we
yes,
do.
yes, you do.
We do.
And the only reason is because like I just feel like when your ego is tested, when your humbleness, everything about you is tested, especially everything about you as a man. Like I feel like everything is about it takes you a minute to recuperate yourself.
Don't you want that though? Don't you want a man that cares about protecting and providing, right? That's what y'all
It's not
want.
about protecting and providing, but it's about that.
What-
the fact
but we
that
talking about a run.
It shouldn't take you 2-3 months to get your shit together when we just got out of a hole. Like,
Are we
it's the
talking about
fact that-
financial?
No, not financial.
So what are we talking about
Mentally,
mentally?
emotionally, physically, everything. Just everything about it. Like it's the fact that like if we was to be homeless today, 9 times out of 10, a woman is gonna carry you until you actually get the hang of a situation.
That's not always the case.
Mentally, emotionally,
I think that's your experience. That might be your experience.
The more you guys lose things as men, the more insecure you get. The more you lose your masculinity. Like it's just.
But there's men out there who like, cause you got not even men. There's people out there who done lost the law and got it back. That type of person is different. And I understand that's the
based
exception
on
to the
what
rule.
you got and what you lost. However, during the time that you lost, who were you?
No, but that's what I'm saying. If you ran into a person who lost it all and got it back before they met you, if they was to,
We're not talking about before we met you.
but no,
We're
but
talking
that's what I'm
about
saying.
during.
We talking about a certain type of person. That's what I'm saying. For your scenario.
So if you were
Hold on. Let me real quick, right? I'm gonna give you the mic after this. If let's say if someone was to be able to have the ability to lose everything and get it back, and then they meet you, you see what I'm saying? They've gone through that experience already, and then they lose it all when they with you again, right? Their character is gonna be different from somebody else. That's what I'm saying.
100%,
Because
but
I done
we
been
not
there
talking
before.
About that. We talking about the during. We talking about as men, as when you're in the rock bottom, you in the pits. As a man, you guys are the most angriest, the most selfish, the most everything you could possibly be to get yourselves back up in a space where you feel most, I don't know, most yourself.
Yeah, we gotta get back on the grind, cause
Right,
yo, it
but-
feels crazy to be
hold on,
broke.
hold on.
Of course.
Shit. Nah, what I was gonna say is, when you lose it all and you try to get back on the grind, it's tough.
Yeah, definitely.
Your pride is shot. You
Yeah.
feel like shit. You
Yeah.
feel like you can't take care of your girl no more, and it's kind of embarrassing because your girl's making all the bread right now, and
Definitely,
you're making shit. Of course, we're gonna be evil, but it's not purposely. We're just trying to get back on our
But
feet.
what you have to understand is that it takes a real strong woman to understand that they don't take it personally. Not every woman is gonna not internalize that.
No,
And that's what
facts.
y'all have to understand as men. Like every woman is gonna be there for you, thick and through whatever, indifferent or whatever. Like they're gonna be there for you, like until they get walked over like a fucking doormat. For the
Not
most
all,
part.
some. You gotta say some women.
For the
You
most
can't-
part. For the most
Some of
part.
it, yeah.
For the most part.
So
But
look,
again,
with
but
that
it's
being
like-
said, because I could talk to y'all all night, Fox, I need you to bring us home. We got to do a part 2 because it got real spicy in here with everybody. people want to chime in. We got to come back and do another part 2, man. So how you want to end this off,
people
brother?
at home, let us know what y'all think.
Your thoughts.
Please
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Like, let us know. Hit up Fox if you have any follow-up questions you want to ask.
Talk shit,
Or us
clown
ask
us.
in the podcast.
It was a great
It was a
episode.
great
I
time.
just want everybody to say their social media. What's their social media? What's up with you?
Okay, cool. So it's at the Hot Rod Show _49. That's my podcast page. I am Hot Rod the Pod God. All right.
What's your social media?
Mine is Mr_Seymour_Cake 326.
What's your social media?
Reina X Monet, tú sabes, Reina, tú sabes, mi amor. Okay, follow me Instagram, TikTok, you know. Reina X Monet.
And your social media? Okay, where can we find you?
Okay, Bella. Underscore.
She got like 5,000.
It go down. It go down. I'm playing. But y'all know where to find me. Okay, Bella. And it's alright.
Mine is at True Panda 0. Also stream. I do stuff on 2K and Arc Raiders. So try to chime in. We stay active over here. What about you?
Mine's is Precious Fox 11, AZFOX 11. Right there.
Yeah, mine's y'all gonna see above my head right here. I don't know if y'all can see it right now, but it's
I
right
see
there. It is Sean Sean _0A0.
Yeah, so I got here. Yeah.
Shout out to the guy that let us record here. He's a great guy.
Oh yeah, shout out.
Yeah. Shout out to
Shout 'em out,
production
shout
on
'em
this
out.
side.
Shout out to
What's his at? What's his at?
Yeah, what's your hat? What's your hat?
What's your
What's your hat, my boy?
JYJWLZ.
Yeah,
He's somewhere here.
JYJ.
He's somewhere here. Somewhere here.
And that's a wrap with Say Something Podcast.
Seriously, bro, we practiced.
Oops, my bad.